Hello, this is Bloodspill with my trusted friend,
Shady Chaos.
And we are here with the first installment of our video history.
This is gonna be our what if section, like what if this character fought this character. We won't be playing as the characters that are fighting, Cons will, to make it more even, because Bloodspill is way better at this game than I am and probably ever will be. Let's be honest here.
Let's just say, unless I put the calm settings on very strong, I pretty much am a Red Patara Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus a Chapter.
Yeah. What he said.
I can kill you, not to brag, but I can kill you before you know I'm there.
Yeah.
So, in order to do this, we must go into Duel mode. So, who should we do first?
We should do a Vegito and Gogeta Super Saiyan 1.
Oh, shit.
What?
I went to P1 versus Calm. So, singular battle. Now, we're only doing this. We're doing this for two reasons. One, we are sick and tired of people... We are sick and tired of people going on and on and on and on and on about this debate. For God's sakes, you people make my ears bleed.
So we are here to end it.
And just to be fair, neither of them will be Red Patara characters.
And neither will be custom either.
Super Vegito. It's only fair to put them at their max. Versus...
Super Gogeta.
Super Gogeta. And there is a reason why we are not using the Super Saiyan 4. That is an uncanon form, which means it will not count.
Plus, there is no Super Saiyan 4 Vegito.
Which would automatically throw the balance of the fight way the fuck off. Now, we also...
And even if Vegito had beaten that form, it wouldn't really count, because...
Now, we're going to do two fights with these two people. Now, I'm setting the controller down right next to the camera. I am not going to touch this thing. I'm letting the computer go on it. But, we are going to do two fights. One, where P1, or first computer, as in Vegito currently, is going to be Gogeta. Just to see if P1 always loses.
Or wins. Because we have seen in our studies that even if we use the same characters that are exact same custom, exact same everything, player 2 seems to always win. If you've seen the videos in our past ones, or...
The introductory video.
Yeah, about the fanfic and stuff. You notice that player 2 almost always won. Or always did win. Like the first one when I screamed out, I won! That probably just maybe something. Yeah. Like right now, player 2's whipping butt.
And I can't quite complain because Gogeta is my favorite fusion. I know Vegito is the stronger one, but that doesn't mean he's my favorite.
I like Vegito better.
Just saying, in case any of you haters want to start an argument. Just because I said he's my favorite doesn't mean he's the stronger.
It's all about opinion. And Vegito is gonna be the loser.
And I know I'm probably gonna get shit for this, but... my reason for why Gogeta is better than Vegito is because Gogeta actually killed someone. Just throwing that out there. That's my reason, feel free to hate me.
This match is probably going to be quick, but Vegito's actually starting to step up.
Yeah, that's why we made that one thing called the Phoenix Burst.
Yes,
where
it seems to be actually true.
On your last bar of health, you do something badass in order to make a comeback. You have the ability to take out multiple people if you do it correct.
And there goes Vegito.
From the looks of it, it's not going to end well. For Vegito, that is.
Bye-bye.
And a classic finisher. I remember this from a movie. Don't we all? Sorry, Vegito. And our studies prove. Number 2, 1.
Now we're gonna try it with something, so it's the opposites.
Yes. We're gonna see if the computer is biased that Vegito wins, or it's biased that P2 wins.
Because we happen to see that with us, the columns we face, they tend to be much harder.
Gogeta's over there, yeah. It doesn't matter the color, really.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Super Vegito. No, get
Just
him.
for the hell of it, we're gonna do color number 2.
Super Vegito.
Oh crap!
I'm gonna pause the video real quick.
Sorry, a little bit of a screw up. It's late at night. We're fried, so.
Well,
I'm fried. I don't know.
we just got coffee, so.
Yep, coffee. Anyway, commence the battle in 3, 2, 1.
So, this here is to end the debate of who's the stronger fusion, Gogeta or Vegito.
But since this seems to be going pretty biased, it could go either way still.
Yep. One of two things is gonna happen. Vegito is gonna win and even out the playing field, or Gogeta's gonna win and prove he's the better.
But since it's computers, anything can happen.
Yeah.
So, this still doesn't prove anything, if you want to get realistic about it.
Yeah. But if you want to just have a fun opinion, just look towards this video. Because I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit about, but this is a game, it's completely inaccurate.
Yes, it's a game, we know that. No need to bitch.
It's got Garlic Jr. in it, it's non-canon.
It is a canon game, just some of the characters are non-canon.
Like, for example, Super 13 and Cooler.
Nope.
And
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Super 17, Baby Vegeta. Well, seems that Gogeta is actually winning.
Well, the Kong seems to be being a little chicken and running away.
Well, you should know that I have the calm settings on very strong.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made this fight as equal as I could. None of them have any customs. They both have the same color as far as I know. Color 2.
That was cool.
It's always cool when there's a lot of teleportating. When there's a lot of teleportating involved.
Teleportating. Teleporting, you mean?
Yeah, I was starting to say teleportation, and then I started to say teleporting. Teleportating.
Anyway, guys, I'm not sure that we're wrong. We're not gonna end the debate, whatever. People have your own opinion, argue about it, do whatever you want, but this is just not real.
And I'm pretty sure that the only way that this debate is gonna get ended is if Death Battle does something about it.
Yes, that's pretty much all. But I disagree with one they did with the Shadow and Vegeta.
Yeah.
Shadow wouldn't teleport Vegeta to the moon, to the ocean. No, he wouldn't.
Well, this fight just turned.
Ooh.
Last Stand mode activated. Phoenix. And...
Oh, barely. Anyway.
Barely.
Barely won.
Though barely, it still counts. So,
I still think Vegeto's.
Shall we fight again to see if Vegito can make a comeback?
Yeah, we should try again.
Now we're going to see if the results change any. If they do, we'll fight one more time.
Step with opposites.
To see if Vegito can level out the playing field. If not, then it's said. Gogeta. And victory goes to. Now, you must remember, this here is a calm versus calm fight. Neither me nor Shady Chaos are controlling either character.
As you can tell, because it's not double screen.
And it would be kind of weird to control players who from this type of review.
Yes, that would be terrible.
My coffee's actually able to be done.
Hey, look.
What?
Computer's starting to favor it, number 1.
Well, that's only because it's Gogeta.
Probably.
In tournament mode, Vegeto's a boss. In duel mode, it seems to be Gogeta who's got it. So the game literally has to make up its mind, Gogeta or Vegito. From the looks of it, it turned into me. A fan of Gogeta.
Besides, if this was me versus him, and I was Vegito, he was Gogeta, I would be dead within a minute.
Now, after this, I will be doing one more thing, just to see if, by making them a little bit stronger, if I could change the result of the battle in any way. Now, as you can see from that Clash battle right there, they were as freaking even as they could have gotten. because I could literally see that flash go towards Vegito, then away, then towards, then away, then hit. Meaning this fight was not biased on a certain character. Now, I'm going to return to character select, and since Vegito did not seem to beat Gogeta for 3 times in a row, I'm going to go to the red Potara characters and see if that changes anything. I'm going to start out with Vegito, as I did previously.
And then go to Gogeta, super form. Oof.
Super Training Kai's World for no reason.
And then let's see who's the victor. And now this match will probably last about 5 minutes because they're overpowered.
Yep, they're overpowered gods.
Yep.
The god of fusion, that is.
Sorry about the low quality. We're recording on it. We're recording with the camera on it. We're using a phone to record on a TV screen. Alright, look at their health bars. That's fantastic.
Yep, when someone's got blue health, it means that they're near immortal.
Oh, and so far it seems to be pretty evenly matched. Okay, now first player. Anyway, while this battle pertains, I think we should go to the argument of why Shadow would not lose in a match with Vegeta in the death battle. They were so incorrect. Shadow would have done nearly nothing of that. Shadow wouldn't have toyed around. Shadow wouldn't have teleported into the moon or under the ocean. Shadow would fight and fight and fight until he won.
I mean, I don't know much about Shadow, but I know anti-heroes don't like to play around.
Except for Vegeta, because he tends to let people raise their power level very max.
EX, Frieza, Cell.
Yep, all of them. Leading to his downfall.
He KO'd his own son to see Cell's perfection.
And they neglected to mention Shadow's Chaos form, which is, his power is infinite, but it raises at a slow but yet fast rate. It depends on the surrounding area, or how much chaos energy is around, but still.
And yes, this channel will probably have over 50% of the videos be within this game.
Yes, because we don't have many Sonic games. And no, we are not related, just to clear that out, we are friends. Just because I tend to see a lot of problems like that occurring for no reason.
Yeah. I kind of like it when 2 people disagree on who's a better character.
Yeah.
At the same time that they like the same thing, they like different versions of it.
Yeah, so anyway, back to the argument. Shadow would not teleport into the moon or anything like that. Shadow wouldn't toy around. Shadow would try and get this done as quickly as he could. Shadow doesn't mess around.
Oh, and by the way, I'm just throwing this out there for you Death Battle fans, but do you think Goku, with his battle against Superman, getting hit in the chest with the impact of a lightspeed fiery god, do you think he'd be able to turn Super Saiyan 4 with that? I honestly don't. I think that his heart would have been crushed, and he would have died there.
Yeah. So anyway.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Vegeta...
Death Battle's got a lot of things, but when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, that's just not one of them.
Yet they have been pretty accurate when it comes to the Sonic Mario clashes. I mean, Mario losing to Sonic, obvious. His speed and his skill, just... yeah.
And hell, look at that. Mario got to use power-ups that he gets in the games. Yet Vegeta couldn't go Super Saiyan 4 because it was a machine that made him. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a little bit biased. You know, just a little bit.
Now, anyway, back to the main discussion. Shadow versus Vegeta. Death Battle, if you comment and bitch about it, You guys, you have a lack of knowledge when it comes to Shadow. Do not argue. I am a die-hard Shadow fan.
And also a die-hard Shadami fan.
Yes, Shadami is my passion. Anyway, Shadow would not have lost because if he turned super form, he would be able to move at the speed of light with a light dash attack. While Super Saiyan cannot move at the speed of light, I think, right?
Unless you count instant transmission.
Unless you count that, yes, but Vegeta does not know it.
And, unfortunately, Goku never taught him for some reason.
Yeah.
Probably because Vegeta would have never learned anything from him.
So, anyway. When Shadow used the Chaos Blast, he was charging up power. That means his power was rising. He wouldn't have abruptly ended.
I think that Shadow I'm not quite sure if, I just think, that was probably because, you notice how Mario versus Sonic, how Sonic won?
Yes. It was obvious that
I think that they just try to level out, because think about it. Sonic wins, Shadow loses, Vegeta wins, Goku loses, Superman wins.
Yeah. To be honest, that seems pretty logical, but still. If you just no, Shadow would not have lost. This guy barely knows anything about Shadow Bloodspill, yet he knows that he thinks that Shadow will win too, right?
Yeah. I mean, Vegeta's got a lot of things. We're fighting a hedgehog that can basically destroy a universe.
No, that's not Shadow. Shadow can't destroy a universe.
Yeah,
he can destroy a world.
Power scaling. You know, it's an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Kind of like Broly. Can't destroy a universe. Well, yes, can't destroy a universe. For all you diehard Dragon Ball Z fans, he destroyed a galaxy.
Yes, there's a big difference. A universe is basically a galaxy that holds galaxies.
The universe is the thing that has the south, west, north, and east.
A universe doesn't have those measurements because in space there is no magnetic field.
In Dragon Ball Z, he destroyed the south one, I think.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Because apparently there's directions in space in Dragon Ball Z. But that's just Dragon Ball Z logic.
Yeah.
Don't argue!
Oh.
Hey look!
Gogeta wins.
So, Gogeta seems to be winning a lot.
Okay. Now, I'm just going to do probably the most ridiculous thing I can, just to see if the tides can turn whatsoever. This is only going to go for one fight, though, considering we're kind of running short on time. I'm just going to do this for no reason whatsoever. I'm going to see if this changes anything whatsoever. And if it does, I'll actually be impressed. If Vegito can lose against Super Gogeta or wins against the one that's 4 times. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that does not seem logical whatsoever.
And by the way, if some of you freak out about how the themes in the background are like from a video game, yeah, we know.
That's part of the reason why we're playing.
Yes.
Yeah, the songs in the background will be partly from Sonic, partly Linkin Park, partly
everything.
Yeah,
except for rap, country, or pop. Maybe a little pop.
Basically a rainbow of what we like.
Yep. Hey, look! Vegito is standing a chance. They're tied.
Well, as some biased Dragon Ball Z fans say, oh well, Vegito could beat Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He's just that powerful.
Look at how close that clash is. And Vegito won it.
You know, I've actually had a moment where I was standing right next to my opponent. We both backed up at the same time, less than 2 feet. We both did the exact same attack and it wound up being a clash battle, with less than a yard in between us.
Sounds like a setup. Anyway, one time when I was playing Budokai Tenkaichi number 2, I believe, I was playing as Videl and I was fighting a calm Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I got him down to the yellow bar, but then he beat me.
And oh my shit. Are you telling me that that same thing's gonna happen here?
Maybe. Looks like Vegeta's winning. And speaking about how much I suck at number 3, I was pretty good at number 2. Because I was able to do that. That's the thing, unless Calms apparently suck at number 2. something like that. And look, another Flash.
They say that Budokai Tenkaichi 2 is better, or some people say it's better, some people say it's worse. I've never played it.
I think personally the controls are better.
This is actually my first Dragon Ball Z game for the PS2. I haven't gotten one for the Wii, and I just got the PS4, so.
And he doesn't have any PS4 games.
The rest of the Dragon Ball Z games I've ever played were redundant and on the computer. The only high quality one I've ever played on the computer was the Dragon Ball Evolution. If you don't know what it is, I really suggest you look it up on Arcade Pre-Hacks.
Oh, and by the way, don't forget to comment what you think of our videos. If you want more, if you want to see more, and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribing would be nice.
Yes, we want as many subscribers as we can so we can stay online.
But we really doubt we're going to reach our PewDiePie level.
No, we ain't gonna reach anywhere over 20,000.
Oh,
PewDiePie is the most subscribed person on YouTube.
Yeah.
And people say he sucks.
Well,
everybody's entitled to their opinion, even if it's fucking wrong. PewDiePie.
Those people are considered barrels.
Barrels.
Okay, that's it.
Look,
that's it for this video. As you've seen, Gogeta has won
by barely at
all of the 5 times he's fought, or 4 or 5.
He beat all except for 1, right?
Yep, so 4 out of 5. Gogeta won 80% of the time. Now, mind you, this is from my personal experience. I think that the game is sort of biased because I had seen in a tournament mode, Otherworld Tournament, you had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the normal Gogeta. Well, Vegito had bested normal Gogeta in the second round. Then in the semi-final round, well, the round just before that, I forget what it's called, third or second, he had bested Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so obviously he's biased to win. And he had actually fought me in the semi-final round. So, I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but I honestly do think that this game here lets Gogeta win in Calm for Duel, but Vegito wins at the tournament.
Yeah, so this game is extremely biased. So.
And not to mention, I noticed this, but you know how Vegito is spelled V-E-G-I-T-O?
Yes.
I have no clue who made this error, but I looked inside of the transformations for Goku, and it said that he could turn into Super Vegito, which said Super V-E-G-E-T-O.
Huh.
Yeah, not quite sure who could make that mistake.
That seems a very big mistake.
And a highly common one. I don't suggest you do that if you spare your life. If you like your life.
I don't like my life. Yeah, I do.
Well, if you do, you should probably talk to Goku.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
And holy crap! For a second, I thought I stopped recording.
Oh god, that's it. Anyway, we see you all next time.
Yep, this has been Bloodspell with Chaos.
Shady Chaos.
I'm gonna call him Chaos.
Ooh, and I love this thing. Anyway, see you guys.